Okay, guys, it's been a while, but we are back with more Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Sorry it took me so long. That last puzzle made me quit for a minute. But we are back with the game. Excuse me. Okay, we ended with Galeb. Oh wait, it was Dragon Age Inquisition. I said I was gonna play first. Oh well, too fucking late now.
The victim lost a lot of blood.
Sorry about the background noises. My mother chooses when to
Lieutenant
stay up.
Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
Really? Smith. Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room. But I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy's in shock.
Who was the first person on the scene?
As would I be.
That would be
A headless
Baker.
body.
He's somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's the owner, a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out too well for him.
Did you secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
This game makes my
You'll
system
have to
run
have the
like
caretaker.
really hard.
He's the one who took my men down there.
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter. The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the U.S., no criminal record. Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her. The daughter, June. We've looked and she's not here either.
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
Where are the bodyguards?
We haven't found anyone yet.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath. So, you're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know.
Okay. Since the invisible is activated, look at a non-human character is enough to identify its nature. It's also possible to reveal the tracks left behind a supernatural creature and learn more about it.
Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge of the investigation, so please cooperate with him.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Damn, deduction isn't
He was
up.
decapitated. It was a pretty clean cut.
Too clean.
A signet ring with a beaver on it. Moore went to MIT. The flesh is burnt around the bullet hole, over a wide area. He was shot at point-blank range, no doubt about it.
Okay, we're done there.
There.
No.
There's a retainer here somewhere. Moore's driver's license.
It's a good thing I'm not a cop. Okay, y'all, if y'all watching this later, y'all can pause if you want to read. I'm not gonna read through this. Oh yeah, I've also finished the show I created. So I'll probably play that tomorrow or Friday.
The apartment has changed since my last visit.
Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm not gonna read all this, y'all. If y'all are watching this after the stream, y'all can pause it if y'all want to read. I'm not watching this. Okay. Reading it. Can I talk to him?
I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
Let's look around him first.
Somebody slept here.
Don't need vampires to figure that one out. Vampires? Did I just say
What a mess.
vampires? I meant
Nobody's done
vamp
the
powers
cleaning
to
in
figure that out.
ages.
Okay, let's shoot. See, let's axe him.
Mr. Adams?
No. This can't be happening. What a nightmare.
Your voice does not match your body at all.
I've got a few questions.
I tried
If
to
he's
help
voiced
him.
by a real old man, I'm
I
gonna be
told
pissed.
him we should call 911. I told him.
Okay, that'll work.
Sir, listen to me. It's all right. Calm down. You're safe and you did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
That'll work just fine. I didn't waste anything important.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Oh, that's a lot of shit.
Did you
Still
know
having
Mr.
fun,
Moore
though.
well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other. With time. He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late, he would often ask me for things at night.
Great, now I gotta pee. Perfect.
Newspaper, batteries,
Finish this
ice.
dialogue and then I'll
I think he asked me for just
go
about
to the
everything.
bathroom real quick.
I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed, no matter what time it was. You'd have thought he pretty much lived after dark.
Like his clients.
Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Okay, let's continue on.
Did Mr. Moore have many visitors?
For a man with his status, it was nothing surprising. But, well,
Yes.
his visitors mostly came in the middle of the night. I must admit that's a little unusual.
That's what working for us is like.
He told me he had a lot of foreign clients, and he had to juggle different time zones. That's what working from home is like. He had colleagues over for late-night meetings, too. But since little June was born, not as many people came around.
That was wise. Did he have any enemies that you were aware of?
No, he was a very respectable man. No bad company or anything.
Except for us. Without any disrespect to the deceased, were you aware of any extramarital affairs he may have had?
Mr. Moore was a good man. He would never have disrespected his wife, or even contemplated it, I'm sure.
She could have been okay with it. There were no young women coming and going.
That's a very inappropriate question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Do you know his wife?
Mrs. Moore is a model resident. She always has something nice to say to the staff. And is the first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Do you know where she is?
Mr. Moore told me she'd gone to their home in Costa Rica. She goes there pretty often. She's an architect, and she likes to work in her home country. She has family there.
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no. I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her.
I do like the lore of this
But
game,
not
though,
to
not
that
gonna lie.
point.
And the vampires. I think 5 should be enough. Oh, you motherfucker.
Do you think she could have
Part
been
of the
having an
language.
affair?
She's
Should've
a
went
very
higher.
respectable woman who loves her husband very much. I don't know what sick kind of world you live in.
And you would certainly not like to find out.
They had their ups and downs, just like any couple. The staff had noticed that she went to Costa Rica fairly often without her husband.
Was she thinking of leaving him?
Not at all. Just the opposite. She begged him to spend more time with her and their daughter.
Okay, I gotta choose those, keep those, use those very wisely. So I'm probably
I
not gonna
imagine
use
the
it
girl left with her mother.
Not at all.
for the
It was
next
the start of the
conversation
school
piece
year,
for a minute.
and Mrs. Moore left 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since Monday, when Mr. Moore took her to school on the first day. She must be staying with a friend. Poor little thing. Thank heaven she wasn't here.
Not gonna lie, the trailer for this game made it seem like it was gonna be more
Do you
what's the
know his
word,
bodyguards?
action orientated.
Yeah.
Orientated.
There's,
I think that's the right word.
James and Wu. But you won't hear me singing their praises.
Why not?
Oh. They're good at strutting around and acting tough when everything is going well. But where were they tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job, right? They were paid to protect him.
Okay, that's good.
What do you mean by acting tough?
More than once I overheard them talking to Mr. Moore, like they were his boss. The world upside down.
They worked for us, just like your dear Mr. Moore.
I hope they won't find another job anytime soon.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened tonight?
Mr. Moore left with his 3 bodyguards earlier in the evening. One of them got in the car, and Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on one of his bodyguards, and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
I told him I could call an ambulance or a doctor, but he didn't answer. I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs, and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable. What did those 2 goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line several times.
Did he pick up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk and I called you.
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the kitchen.
Talk about the
You
lifestyle of the rich and fabulous.
need a magnetic pass to use it. I gave the spare to your colleagues who wanted to go down there. I still have the original. Do you want it?
Please. Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who did this, officer. Justice needs to be done for him. And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. That's what we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions.
Okay, that's the kitchen.
Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry.
Why is the FBI interested in Moore?
His name came up in several financial investigations we're working on.
Yep, oh, this is a nice fucking kitchen.
There are bloody prints on these bags.
But alas, we're not gonna. Go out yet. We're gonna see if there's anything upstairs we can explore. Huh, cool statue.
Moore's ambition was to make him
Excuse
one
me.
of our own. Instead, we made him our slave. The ghoul who was searching here was looking for something specific. Ugh, what a mess. A fortress security catalog. They install highly secure rooms. Nobody told me there would be a retainer here. What are you playing at?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Don't mess with me. Who are you?
Calm down, Mr. Bazori. I meant no disrespect. I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent her without warning me?
Most of the time, they send me to clean up.
Are you behind this?
No, I got here after it happened.
What's that file you've got?
Oh, an account file. Have it. Here you go.
Some items and documents are threats to the Masquerade. If they are left in enemy hands, make sure you recover them and destroy them, otherwise the suspicion level will increase.
Okay. Let's see how much she knows.
God damn, that character model.
What have you found?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not really allowed to talk about my missions.
This isn't. Fuck it. I'll roll the dice on this one. Okay.
I don't have time for this. Give me what you have.
What I've got. Of course, sir. Here. That's everything.
You made the right choice. Tell me exactly what they asked you to do.
I got a message at 2:20 telling me to go to this address. I was supposed to pick up more and some financial documents. After that, I was supposed to wait for further instructions.
Read the message you received.
I don't have that phone with me. Too risky.
Well,
I hope I'm not going to have any trouble.
I'll tell the prince you obeyed your orders, but you'd better go.
But my mission. I've got to...
No questions, Lane.
Very well, Mr. Bazori.
And I just wasted the fucking thing like an idiot. Perfect. Do I have any items to fuck, no consumables. Shit balls. C word. Wait, how the hell did I end up back here?
A drafting table. That must be Lydia's desk. The blueprints of a house on the west coast of Costa Rica. Pura Vida Extension Project.
The fuck? Why did it say a problem with the server? It's not a good sign. Sorry. Hold up.
There.
We'll check up here one more time. Okay, we checked there, so let's go downstairs then, it looks like.
They wanted to bring a little vacation back home.
Hmm.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Ah. It's...
Sorry, Smith. A little busy here.
Meet me there.
Of course.
Um. Okay. Now we go to the kitchen.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then... Give me a minute, and I'll head back.
The sight of blood. We've all been there, haven't we?
No.
Um. This has to be the way I'm supposed to go, right?
Take a deep breath. There. That's good.
Jason, Lydia, and June. A little family all together. And in large format. Lydia. Radiant and beaming. Jason. Proud of his family and his success. June. Who looks more like Jason than Lydia. His MIT class ring. Right where you can't miss it. The same one I saw on the body.
Great. Now I'm gonna have to dig around and find out where to go. Perfect.
Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry.
Hmm.
Can you take a look at the cards, please?
Out on the plates.
Hey, mister. You can't go into the parking garage. It's a crime scene.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hi. Officer Norton. Hey, they didn't tell me you were coming down.
Got something?
Wyatt saw Moore leave at 2:25.
Wyatt?
The parking attendant, part security guard, part valet. Anyway, a car that belonged to the victim left in a hurry. Or at least he thought it was Moore, until he found out he got his head cut off. There's skid marks on the ground and signs of a minor accident at the exit. He must have really been in a hurry.
He?
What?
You said he must have been in a hurry. You're saying it was a man.
Oh, no, it just slipped out without thinking. It could have been a woman. Do you think it was the murderer?
We're not sure of anything at this point. I've got a few questions.
Okay, let's get her done.
Where's
No
the
one's gonna
witness?
remember the reference but me.
Wyatt? He's in the security booth over there. He's super nice. I don't think you'll need to question him again.
You mentioned skid marks.
Yeah, they're very distinct. They start from his parking space and go all the way to the exit. They clean this place twice a day, so there's no doubt they're fresh. The driver peeled out of here in a hurry.
And you said there was an accident near the exit.
Yeah, minor one. Broken headlight, paint marks. He must have had a hard time handling it.
Do we know what kind of car it was?
Yeah, we called it in. It's the victim's sports car. Wyatt said there's only the sedan left.
Did you find anything else?
No, that's it. Since we're still waiting for forensics, we gotta be careful. But you know how it is, right? Let me know if you have any other questions.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Hello, Mr. Bazori.
You must be mistaken. I'm Smith. Agent Smith.
Yeah, sure.
Do I know you?
Everyone knows who you are.
Is it just me, or are you pals with all the cops around here?
Let's just say I'm pretty intuitive. You know what I mean. In the years you've been hunting us, you've acquired a hell of a reputation among our kind. I didn't know you would come. I'm not looking for any trouble. I didn't do anything wrong.
Just who the hell are you?
Me? I'm nobody. The name's Wyatt Alvarez. I was embraced 5 years ago.
A thin blood. I spent years hunting them when Quentin King ruled Boston.
Unfortunately for me, the blood of my sire was already weak. So I can still catch glimpses of the sun, but I don't have actual powers.
Who created you?
His name was Victor, but he died last year.
Do the kindred know you exist?
Yeah. I followed the rules, but the prince told me he never wanted to see me again, so I try not to make waves. I try to help out, here and there. I'm hoping someone will notice one day, and I'll be allowed to become a true kindred.
That's not very likely, if you ask me.
Now we're gonna get this man hope.
I hope it works out for you.
I'm doing what I can. Actually, if you could put a word in with the prince, I'd be eternally grateful.
I don't get involved in that kind of thing.
Of course, obviously. But seeing as how I'm already working for your child, Mr. Underwood, I thought that maybe...
You work for Barrow?
Yes. I also work at a red salon. A couple of hours each day.
What do you do there, exactly?
Cleaning, mostly.
What are you doing here, then?
I thought it was a pretty cushy gig. It leaves me with a lot of spare time, even while I'm on the job. And it also means I can live at night.
Are you involved in what happened up there?
Not at all. I swear. I've got a sweet job here. I'd never risk it.
So what happened?
I've got no clue. My shift started at 10 p.m., as usual. The sixth floor tenant left around 11. At midnight, one of Mr. Moore's bodyguards came down to get the car. They were going to a party, apparently.
Okay, we're making headway waves in his part.
Then around 2:20 or so, one of Mr. Moore's cars went flying out of here. It hit the wall near the exit.
Excuse
Did
me.
you recognize the car?
Yeah, it was his sports car. The only one like it here.
Did you see who was behind the wheel?
No, it's got tinted windows. I thought it was Mr. Moore at first. But from what happened upstairs, I doubt it now. Hey, were you the one who...
You really think if it was me who did it, I'd be standing around here trying to figure out what happened? What can you tell me about Moore?
I saw him a lot. He's the tenant I got to know best because of his working hours. And he was the most generous when it came to maintaining his cars, too.
Anything in particular about Mrs. Moore?
Yeah,
Oddly enough, this
see
game
her
isn't
every
boring.
once in a while.
Sorry, I
Sometimes
enjoy it.
See her with a girl, coming back from vacation. Sure is good they weren't here tonight.
What makes you say that?
Well, Mrs. Moore's car. I haven't seen it in the garage for weeks, and she's the one who took the girl to school. Mr. Moore told me they were on vacation, and he was going to go join them soon.
Did you see the bodyguards today?
James came by earlier this evening to move Mr. Moore's car, but I haven't seen them since.
That'll be all for now.
At your service, Mr. Bazori.
There's nothing in it.
Okay. This is a kind of a big open area, so I'm not gonna... Okay, so we don't go here. Let's try going through the other door.
Did you want something else?
Hey, what kind of cooks have you got in your trunk?
Oh, I see you found my little treats. I haven't got much there. There have been a lot of orders lately.
I must still have some of that rust elixir left.
That'll be all for now.
At your service, Mr. Bazori.
Okay, let's... Here, maybe there's something in here.
Can't be forced. Locked. No. That's impossible. I have to find a way to open it. Locked.
Okay, maybe this one isn't locked. Let's see.
Can't be forced. I have to find a way to open it.
Maybe he knows.
Did you want something else?
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What dumpster?
The dump... Are you toying with me?
No, but the cops already looked. There's nothing there.
Open it.
Mr. Bazori, I promise you won't find anything there. And I can't open it anyway. It's for staff only. Why do you want to go through the trash anyway?
You sure you want to piss me off, Wyatt?
No, no, no. Of course not, Mr. Bazori. That's not at all what I wanted to do.
Can I?
Listen.
We're just gonna forget this conversation ever happened. And
Excuse me? You didn't just try to corrupt my memories, did you?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Mr. Bazori. I shouldn't have. I know. How can I make it up to you?
Before I get really angry, do you want to tell me what the hell is going on?
I'm scared, Mr. Bazori. Scared of what you're gonna think when you see what I've been doing in there. I didn't mean any disrespect.
You're not doing a very good job. Get a grip, man.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Bazori.
Open it now.
Just promise me you won't touch anything. Some of my stuff is in there. Please, don't touch it.
Hmm. What? Oh, fuck off. Whoops. Finger slipped. Cheap, I know, but fuck that. The game doesn't want to play fair. I'm not going to play fair either. Knew I should have went with my instincts and picked the first option. Fuck it. Hey, at least y'all get to see a bonus. It's all bonus.
Did you want something else?
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What the... No.
You sure you want to piss?
Listen.
You did.
Oh, no. I should...
Before I get really angry, do you want to tell me what the hell is going on?
I'm scared, Mr. Missouri.
Wait, is it gonna mess up this one too?
I give you my word that I won't touch anything. That's the best I can do.
Really?
Don't make me say it again.
All right, all right.
I'll take
Your
it.
reputation precedes you. I can take you at your word. All right, it's open.
Wouldn't you rather tell me what you're hiding in there?
Well, I cook a little. A guy's got to survive. I don't have to tell you that. I don't make a whole lot of money here.
What do you cook?
Oh, a little of everything. But I've got all my stuff in there. And there's some pretty rare ingredients.
Rare?
Yeah. And kinda illegal, too.
Such as?
In some recipes, well, I use vials of kindred's blood, for instance.
Whose blood?
Well, it depends on what I can find.
Okay, but what have you got right now, exactly?
If I tell you, can it stay just between us?
You're not fucking going to start again.
Okay. Okay, I managed to obtain some of Quentin King's blood.
Where did you find King's blood?
You can find anything on the black market, you know.
So you're not sure it's actually his blood?
Yes, it is. I had it tested. And when I used it in one of my formulas, the effects were off the charts. It took me a week to come down, and I still don't know if it was real. That guy was something else. One more thing, boss.
Don't call me that.
I hope we'll meet again, Mr. Missouri.
I will take that. Cheated to get it, but I'll take it.
Garbage. Ugh, packaging to be recycled.
Wait, what? Then what's the other one?
Oh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Woo. If it was a bodyguard who died in the lobby, where the hell is Moore? Nothing of interest.
Okay, so that was another head. It was a weird thing to find.
Wyatt's makeshift lab. And it's not meth. Who would want to take that? Empty soda cans. Rusty cans. Old chicken feet. A shoe with worn out leather. I wonder what he's cooking with that garbage. Rusty cans. Who would want to take that? Empty soda cans.
Okay, so what do I do now?
Wyatt's makeshift lab. And it's not meth.
Before going through that other door, we'll talk to him one more time.
How can I help you, Agent Smith?
So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
You're curious, aren't you? Usually, you hunt us down without asking any questions.
There are rules, Wyatt.
Yeah, but I never asked to be this way. If you look at it that way, I'm innocent, if that means anything to you.
You've got a point. Your sire is the guilty one.
Yeah. You can't judge a child for his parents' crime.
I know. You shouldn't be hunted. So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
It sucks. Yeah, I can still go outside during the day, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. The descendants just can't understand. Sure, it's nice.
More than nice. I've been roaming the night since 1745. Do you have even the slightest idea what that does to you? How it changes you, without even realizing it, without wanting to. It eats at you from the inside.
But I'm still not complete. So, if I had to choose, I'd rather live at night and be like you. Thin buds are the dregs of society. We're always wondering what's going to happen to us. You, of all people, should know that. If we want to be like you, even a little bit, we have to come up with potions that have a temporary effect.
I found your cook shop.
You didn't touch
Okay, after
anything,
this,
I take what I want.
Yeah, of course. It's just that it's taken me years to find some of those things.
So what?
No, it's nothing. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I went through your trash.
So? Are you interested in one of my ingredients?
That's not really what I've got a problem with.
What?
You didn't tell me about the man's head in a plastic bag.
What? But what the hell? Is it more?
No, that head belonged to one of his bodyguards.
But it wasn't me, Mr. Missouri, I swear. I don't know anything about it.
wait, what is this? Well, let's find that item. Let's use one of them items. Inventory.
You want me to believe that it's there by sheer accident?
I swear. It's...
You gave me the runaround so I wouldn't go through the trash.
But no.
And then I just happened to find a decapitated head. Tell me everything you know, Wyatt.
Nothing. I don't know where that head came from.
Okay. You're not really helping me here.
Happy to help.
Fuck, probably shouldn't have wasted that. Fuck, shit. I'm a dumbass. Going through here should save and then we'll move on to the next game. Oh, it's a feeding zone. Okay, I guess we're gonna let this be the end for this one. We'll move on to the final game of the night, and then I'm gonna go to sleep for the night. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute.